Gyokko. Gyokko was once a human named Minagi. He later transformed into a demon and became obsessed with making unique and eerie art using vases and strange creatures. Gyokko is part of the 12 Kazuki, a group of powerful demons who serve under Muzan, the main villain of the series. He is ranked as upper rank 5, which means he is very strong and dangerous. Gyokko has a strange appearance. His upper body is pale, muscular, and connected to a vase instead of having legs. His face looks bizarre, with 2 green mouths where his eyes should be, and he has a single eye in his forehead and another in one of the mouths. He can also transform into a true form where he becomes more fish-like, with scales, webbed hands, and a long tail looking like a mix between a human and a merman. Gyokko's personality is arrogant and mean. He believes that his art, which often involves harming others, is beautiful. He loves to make twisted creations by capturing people and turning them into disturbing displays. Gyokko becomes very angry when someone doesn't appreciate his art, and he thinks of himself as superior to humans. When he fights, he can summon large, dangerous fish-like monsters from his pots. These creatures are very hard to kill and can poison or trap anyone they attack. Gyokko also has special water attacks and can even teleport by moving between his vases. In the story, Gyokko causes a lot of trouble for the heroes during the Swordsmith Village arc, where he attacks the village. Spider Demon. The Spider Demon is a big, strong, and scary demon. He is part of the Spider family, a group of demons who pretend to be a family, led by the demon Rui. Father's main job in the family is to protect them from any threats, especially demon slayers who try to stop them. Spider Demon has a very frightening look. He is tall and muscular with dark brown skin, covered in red dots. His face looks like a spider, with multiple eyes and large pincer-like fangs. He also has long white hair. When he gets even angrier or stronger, he can change his form by shedding his skin. In this stronger form, his skin turns green, and he grows sharp, blade-like spikes on his arms and legs. His eyes even double in number, making him look even more like a monstrous spider. Despite his fierce appearance, Spider Demon is extremely loyal to Rui and cares deeply about his family, often shouting at anyone who gets too close to them. However, he's also violent and harsh, especially toward his wife, the Spider Demon mother. He's protective, but he can also be cruel and aggressive. Spider Demon is very strong, able to fight off demon slayers like Tanjiro and Inosuke. His punches are powerful enough to break trees and knock his enemies far away. He's also very tough, making it hard for swords to cut through his skin. Even though he's big, he moves surprisingly fast, making him a tough opponent. Serpent Demon. The Serpent Demon is a terrifying and snake-like demon who once ruled over the Iguro clan, the family of the character Obanae Iguro. Her appearance is frightening. She has long black hair, yellow snake-like eyes with slits, sharp nails, and a wide mouth with fangs that stretches from ear to ear. The lower half of her body looks like a huge snake, with brown scales covering her long, legless form. The Serpent Demon was extremely cruel and clever. She made a deal with the Iguro clan, who agreed to bring her young children to eat in exchange for treasures. She was particularly fond of eating babies, which made her especially terrifying to the people of the clan. Because of this deal, she was able to hide from sunlight and demon slayers, safely feeding on children without fear of being found. When Obanae was born, he was the clan's first male child in 370 years, which made him special to the Serpent Demon. She wanted him to grow up first before eating him and even made a cut across his mouth so that he would look more like her. Obanae eventually managed to escape, but the Serpent Demon was furious and went after him. Thankfully, the flame Hashira, Shinjiro Rengoku, arrived just in time to save Obanae by killing the Serpent Demon. Daki. Daki is a powerful demon and one of the main enemies in the Entertainment District arc. She's ranked as upper rank 6 in the 12 Kazuki, meaning she's one of the strongest demons. Daki has an older brother, Jutaro, who shares this rank with her. They work together to cause trouble for the demon slayers. Daki has a unique appearance. She's tall, with greenish-yellow eyes and very pale skin. Her hair is black when she's in disguise, but turns silver with green tips when she's in her true demon form. She wears a special sash called an obi, which she uses as her main weapon. Her obi isn't just for looks, she can control it like a whip to attack or even trap people inside it. Daki is extremely proud, spoiled, and quick to anger. She loves her life as a demon and believes it makes her unstoppable. She often looks down on people and can be very cruel, even making her victims suffer before killing them. When she doesn't get her way, she throws tantrums and lashes out. Despite her fierce attitude, she is very loyal to Muzan, the leader of the demons, and becomes timid and respectful around him. Daki's fighting abilities are impressive. She can create and control her obi sash to attack from a distance or defend herself. She's also very fast, with powerful attacks that can destroy buildings and overwhelm her enemies. Additionally, because she and Jutaro share a special bond, they can only be defeated if both are decapitated at the same time. Hand Demon. The Hand Demon is a frightening enemy in Demon Slayer who appears during the final selection arc, where new Demon Slayers are tested. Long ago, he was an ordinary human, but he was turned into a demon by Muzan. Trapped on Mount Fujikasan, he grows hateful and vengeful toward humans, especially targeting the students of Sakanji Urokodaki, the water Hashira who captured him. Over the years, he has eaten 50 humans, including 13 of Urokodaki's apprentices. The hand demon has an unusual appearance with green skin, yellow eyes, and many long, strong arms. These arms are his main weapon, allowing him to stretch, grab, and attack from different angles. He moves on all of his hands like an animal, making him very powerful and fast. His many arms also make him harder to defeat, because he can quickly replace any that get cut off. His neck is particularly tough, which makes it hard for swords to cut through. So many demon slayers failed in trying to kill him. In the story, Tanjiro Kamado, the main character, encounters the hand demon during the final selection. The demon mocks Tanjiro and talks about how he killed other apprentices, including Tanjiro's mentors Sabito and Makomo. This angers Tanjiro, and after a fierce battle, he finally defeats the hand demon by cutting off his head. Kokushibo. Kokushibo is also known as Upper Rank 1 in the 12 Kazuki. Before becoming a demon, he was a human named Michikatsu Tujikuni and was a skilled samurai and demon slayer. He's also the older twin brother of Yoriichi Tsugakuni, who was considered the greatest demon slayer ever. Kokushibo admired his brother's strength, but also grew deeply jealous of him, which eventually led him to become a demon to gain more power and live longer. Kokushibo has a very distinct appearance. He is tall and strong, with long black hair tipped in red. His most striking feature is his 6 golden eyes, arranged in 3 pairs across his face. His clothing reflects his dignified personality, as he wears a traditional purple and black kimono. He wields a special katana that he created from his own flesh, which has eyes on it and can create crescent moon-shaped slashes. As a demon, Kokushibo has many abilities. He uses a unique breathing style called moon breathing, which creates powerful, unpredictable crescent-shaped attacks. He's also extremely fast, strong, and nearly impossible to defeat. Even when decapitated, he can regrow his head, making him nearly invincible. His katana, made from his flesh, is part of his blood demon art and allows him to create deadly crescent attacks that are hard to avoid. While he appears calm and composed, Kokushibo has a complex personality filled with regret and bitterness. He once cared about his brother Yoriichi, but his jealousy drove him to a dark path. Deep down, he struggles with his choices and questions whether all his sacrifices were worth it. In his final moments, he realizes the cost of his actions, feeling sorrow for his lost humanity and the life he could have had. Tanjiro Kamado. Tanjiro Kamado is the main hero in Demon Slayer, a young boy with a kind heart and strong determination. After a demon attack that took his family and turned his sister, Nezuko, into a demon, Tanjiro joins the Demon Slayer Corps to protect others and find a way to make Nezuko human again. Tanjiro is known for his gentle, caring personality and his determination to protect his loved ones and help those in need. Despite facing many dangerous demons, he believes even demons can feel regret for their actions, as they were once human too. This empathy makes him unique as a demon slayer, as he often shows kindness to his enemies after defeating them. In battle, Tanjiro is extremely skilled. He started by learning water breathing, a fighting style that allows him to perform flowing, powerful sword techniques. Later, he discovers the Hinokami Kagura or sun breathing technique, which makes him even stronger. These techniques, combined with his ability to smell his opponent's movements, help him take on powerful enemies, including the most dangerous demons. Tanjiro carries a unique black Nichiren sword, which he uses with great precision and skill, Muzan Kibutsuji. Muzan Kibutsuji is the main villain in Demon Slayer. He's known as the Demon King because he was the very first demon and created all other demons. Muzan has been alive for over 1,000 years, and his biggest goal is to become immortal, so he never has to fear death. He does this by turning humans into demons and searching for a way to make himself immune to sunlight, which is the only thing that can kill him. Muzan can change his appearance to look like different people, even taking the form of a woman or a child to stay hidden among humans. He's very powerful and extremely hard to defeat, as he can quickly heal from injuries and even grow extra limbs to fight with. His body is so strong that he can even survive attacks that would kill other demons. Muzan's strength, combined with his ability to create demons, makes him incredibly dangerous. Muzan is cruel and doesn't care about anyone except himself. He even treats the demons he created harshly and punishes them if they disappoint him. Many demons follow him out of fear, and he uses his powers to control them. Deep down, however, Muzan is actually afraid of dying, and he will do anything to avoid it, even if it means hurting others. Nezuko Kamado. Nezuko Kamado is a key character in Demon Slayer and the younger sister of Tanjiro. She used to be a regular human girl, kind and caring, always looking out for her family. But one day, she was attacked by Muzan Kibutsuji, the Demon King, and turned into a demon. Even as a demon, she still deeply loves her brother and has a strong desire to protect him. As a demon, Nezuko has some unique abilities that make her special. Unlike most demons who need to eat humans to regain strength, Nezuko can regain her energy simply by sleeping. She's incredibly strong and can heal from injuries very quickly, which helps her fight tough battles alongside her brother. Nezuko also has a special power called Blood Demon Art, which lets her set her own blood on fire. These flames are dangerous to other demons but harmless to humans. She even used her flames to help save her friends from dangerous demon poison. One of Nezuko's most amazing traits is her immunity to sunlight, something that no other demon has. This ability lets her walk in the sun without getting hurt, which makes her even more powerful. She also has a special awakened form, where she grows taller, stronger, and gains a horn on her forehead. In this form, Nezuko becomes very powerful, able to fight some of the strongest demons. Kaigaku. Kaigaku started as a demon slayer, but later became a demon and an enemy to his former friends. He once trained with the Demon Slayer Corps under the guidance of his master, Jigoro Kawajima, and was even a senior to Zenitsu, another young demon slayer. Kaigaku was skilled in thunder breathing, a powerful sword style, but he couldn't master the first form, which made him feel frustrated and insecure. Kaigaku's journey to becoming a demon began when he encountered a powerful demon, Kokushibo, who was one of the top demons under Muzan. Instead of fighting, Kaigaku surrendered, choosing to become a demon to save himself. His decision to turn into a demon deeply disappointed his master and ultimately led to Jigoro's tragic death. Kaigaku eventually became upper rank 6 in the 12 Kazuki, making him a very powerful demon with special abilities. As a demon, Kaigaku gained a unique power called a Blood Demon Art, which allowed him to create black lightning. This made his thunder-breathing techniques even stronger and more dangerous, allowing him to strike quickly and powerfully. However, he still held onto his anger and jealousy, especially towards Zenitsu, whom he looked down on. Doma. Doma is a powerful demon, holding the position of upper rank 2 in the 12 Kazuki, which makes him one of the strongest demons under the Demon King, Muzan. He used to be a human over 100 years ago, and was the leader of a cult called the Eternal Paradise Faith. People in this cult saw him as someone holy and came to him for advice, but Doma used the cult to gather followers to eat, as he believed it saved them from suffering. Doma is tall, with pale skin, platinum blonde hair, and eyes with rainbow-colored irises, which made people think he was special and closer to the gods. He always acts cheerful, friendly, and calm, but deep down he is a very dangerous demon who doesn't truly feel any emotions. He even found the concept of emotions confusing and had to pretend to care about people. Because he feels no guilt or sadness, he treats people as if they are less important and even makes jokes during battles. Doma's Blood Demon Art lets him create and control ice, which he uses to attack his opponents with freezing winds and sharp ice shards. His ice is so cold it can make it hard for others to breathe and even stop their lungs from working. Doma uses 2 golden fans in his fighting style called Tessenjutsu, which helps him spread his icy attacks. Even among other demons, Doma isn't very popular. He is cheerful even when others are angry or attacking him, and his calmness hides how dangerous he really is. Hantengu. Hantengu is a unique and powerful demon and one of the 12 Kazuki, holding the position of upper rank 4. He has a very unusual ability. He can split himself into multiple demons, each showing a different emotion. When he feels anger, sorrow, pleasure, or joy, these emotions turn into separate demons that have their own special powers. This makes him hard to fight because each of these versions is like fighting a different demon. Together, they are powerful enough to face strong demon slayers all at once. In his true form, Hantengu appears as a small, scared, and hunched man with horns and a big lump on his head. He always looks frightened and often hides from fights. Hantengu believes he is a good person, who never does anything wrong. Even though he has committed many terrible crimes as a demon and even before that as a human, he blames others and believes he is innocent, which makes him feel like everyone else is being unfair to him. Hantengu's different emotional clones have special powers. His anger form can use powerful lightning attacks, his joy form can make sonic screams, and his pleasure form creates strong wind blasts. His hatred form, called Zohakuten, combines all the abilities of the other forms, making him extremely powerful and dangerous. These clones allow Hantengu to defend himself without fighting directly, which he prefers due to his cowardly personality.